People always want to tell me, hey, Paulie, you're too much of a delinquent. You're too much of a collapsing interval in your membrane. You're too much of this and that. Well, you know what to say for people about that? No, this is what I really had on my mind. This is what I had on my mind. This stupid, sign, your stupid, Zodiac sign. I will tell you one thing. I am not going to change myself from a Cancer to a Gemini, because it doesn't work that way. You just don't, you're not born and you become a Cancer and then suddenly you're a Gemini. It just doesn't happen. I lived 19 years. I'm starting to get adjusted to being a fucking crab. And you're going to take that away? I'll tell you one thing. You could take away my sanity. You could take away my virginity. You could take away my my love for sushi. You can take that away from me, but you will not take away my Zodiac sign. It won't happen. It won't happen. I'll tell you why it won't happen. I was born a crab out of the sea, and I morphed into the Pokemon, what's the name of that Pokemon? Fucking Krabby. I guess that's what they called. Just a simple crab. I morphed into a Krabby. By the time I was 7, I actually, finally turned into a fucking human being. So, don't take that away from me, Zodiacs. Don't take that away from me, Zeus or whoever, decides that we have new Zodiac signs. Whoever decides that, give me my privilege to be a Cancer back. Give me my privilege back. Fucking Gemini. You saying I'm a fucking Gemini? Is that what they're saying that I would be? I'm not a Gemini. I'm not a fucking twin. I'm a fucking crab. I always fucking been. I never had crabs. I don't think I want to have crabs. I take that back. I do not want to have crabs. But I will always, forever, remain a Cancer. And I'll never have, well, who knows if I'll have cancer. If I keep smoking these cowboy killers, I will someday. But I will always be a Cancer. You can't take that away from me. You know why they named people born in July Cancers? Because there's a certain retrospect for their demeanor. Okay? So what happened is people incorporated the term, you have cancer, you have lung cancer, mouth cancer, you have all these types of cancers. They incorporated that term out of a fucking crab. How are you going to incorporate the fact that someone's about to die, out of a fucking Zodiac sign? That's an insult, And I mean, Cancer's been around for forever, but my fucking Zodiac sign's been around for since fucking Aztecs were around. So cut me some fucking slack. Let me keep my Zodiac sign. Wait a couple, more 100 years or so, or at least 50 more years before you want to adjust the Zodiac signs. I mean, who decides this? The chairman of Zodiac privileges? I mean, who decides this shit? You can't toy with someone's identity. You can't just say, oh, you're a Cancer, now you're a fucking Gemini. It doesn't happen. Okay, so for all you Sagittarius out there, I don't get along with you now just because, I'm a Gemini. It just doesn't work that way because I'm not a Gemini. Everyone may say I'm a Gemini, but I will never be